Good to see you again. And no signature, that's really weird.
Well, the florist must have left the name off by mistake. Say no more. I'll give him a call.
Thank you, Elton.
Hello. Hey there.
Roy, thank you for coming so quickly.
Yeah, Laura, your message sounded urgent. What's up?
Do you know where Luke is?
You don't know either, huh?
He hasn't called you? I was sure that he would contact you.
No, I haven't heard from him in weeks. I checked on him a few times, even called the WSB once, but as usual, he hasn't left any tracks.
You know, Luke and I have this fail-safe way of contacting each other in the case of emergency, and I tried that, and he didn't get back to me.
Oh, hell, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, Roy, please. Please, you've got to help me find Luke before it's too late.
Why would it be too late?
I'm afraid that Helena may have gotten to Luke.
How?
Just a second. You know how... Well, Helena usually uses somebody else to do her dirty work, you know?
One of her henchmen types.
I think it might have been Lucky.
Oh, for the love of God.
We've got to keep this so quiet, really. I mean, you've always been such a good friend to Luke and me, and I trust you, I really do, but I desperately need your help.
You've got it. But how exactly does Lucky fit in?
Elizabeth told me yesterday that Lucky told her that he believes he did something terrible to his father.
Something terrible? You mean like he physically hurt him?
I don't know. Elizabeth questioned Lucky about it, and he completely shut down. But all of the pieces fit together because in Lucky's last session with Kevin, it came out that Helena had programmed Lucky to hurt his father in some way. But I don't know. I never believed that that could actually happen. I mean, I believe that Lucky's deeper instinct to protect the people he loved would prevent him from ever doing anything like that, but I don't know. Now Luke is missing, and I'm scared. I'm really scared.
Well, you know, Luke has been missing before, and there's nobody better at watching his back. You gotta remember that.
But he's not invulnerable. He's not. I don't know. I can't actually believe that he's gone. You know, I tried to believe that once before. When I was being held captive on the island by Stavros. But I couldn't do it then either. He was with me in spirit, and I kept him alive in my heart. I wrote letters to him, and then I found out it was true. He was alive. I have the same feeling now. I just don't know if it's real or if it's just that I want to face the fact that he's gone.
No, he's not. He's not gone. Luke is not dead. He's not. Hey, it's okay.
I know it. I've got to stay strong. I really do. For Lucky's sake, because if he really did something to hurt his father, I don't know how he will ever recover from that.
But if he was programmed by Helena, by anybody, whatever he did, it's not his fault.
I know that, but I also know my son. And he will never forgive himself.
Hey.
Hey, man.
What's wrong?
I'm just heading out. I'll catch you later.
Please. Thanks.
It's good to see you. Yeah.
Are you okay? You look upset.
I love you, Lucky.
I love you too.
Oh, Lucky. Lucky, please. I need your help. It's about your father.
I can't help you with Dad.
I'm just a little concerned, Lucky. I haven't heard from your dad in a while.
I haven't either.
Well, where was the last place you saw him?
In the lab.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Miss Spencer.
Yes, who's this?
Lucian Kane. I'm a financier. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No.
Well, I've been following the startup of your company, Deception, and I've been very, very impressed. Perhaps you received my flowers.
Oh, they're from you? There was no signature.
Ah. The florist must have made a mistake. I hope you don't mind that I took the liberty to send them.
They're very nice. I'm busy right now, Mr. Kane.
Well, I'm terribly sorry to bother you. Perhaps we can meet in the future to discuss some business ideas that I have.
Deception is fully financed.
Then there are some creative opportunities I'd like to run by you.
Yeah, I'm busy right now. You can talk to my assistant, Elton. Maybe he can set up an appointment in a couple of weeks or so.
Fine. I will do that. Thank you.
Lucky? You said you saw your dad in the lab? What lab?
I don't know. I meant his apartment.
Was he all right?
Well, he had been drinking. He was in one of his moods. You know how that is.
But did his behavior seem unusual in any way?
He was preoccupied, like something was on his mind. He was edgy. He was concerned about me one minute, and the next minute he was ticked off.
All right. Do you know where he is? Or how I can get in touch with him?
Dad's gone.
Your father's gone? Where, Lucky?
I gotta get back to the dark room.
No, not yet. Wait just a minute.
I just spoke to the florist. The sender did not leave his name.
Oh, that's all right. It's a man named Lucian Kane.
Well, color me impressed. Aren't you the lucky lady?
Why, do you know him?
Oh, well, I've only met the gentleman once, but I can assure you he's quite a gentleman with a refined taste and manners.
Well, he might be calling to set up a meeting with me.
Take it.
I'm a little bit busy right now, Elton.
Oh, come, Miss Spencer. Let's just drop the tough Joan Crawford exterior for 1 second and ponder this. Tall, dark, handsome?
It's business, Elton.
Oh, of course it is.
Lucky. I need to know where your father is.
Dad's gone. But he's alive.
Who's alive? Lucky, who's alive?
I meant Dad.
But you said that Dad was gone.
I don't know why I said that. Something bad has happened. Something's wrong.
Lucky.
I just don't know what it is.
Come here, honey. Come here. You remember when you were a little boy and you used to have those awful, awful nightmares, and you'd wake up terrified that there were monsters under your bed, and you were just so sure that those monsters were real? Yeah?
Yeah. And Dad would come in there and he'd check underneath the bed.
Yes, he would. You remember that? Remember that? The big broom that he used to get, and he'd make that big dramatic thing about sweeping the monsters away. It used to make you laugh. And you'd go back to sleep again, and nothing ever hurt you. Lucky, I know how bad things are in your head right now, but you don't have to face it alone. We will find Dad, and together we will sweep all the monsters away again. And you're gonna be safe.
Dad's gone. But the monster is back.
What monster? Tell me what you know, Lucky.
Laura will not deny me any longer. It's time I took back what belongs to me.